So we got a little collision job to do. One of the pubs in town just bought this thing. It's going to be their little delivery van. So they want all this cleaned up. So I gave them a price, replaced the quarter, replaced the door. Yeah, they didn't like that price. They were thinking more on the lines of, just fill it, it'll be fine. Yeah, you're not gonna fill that. So here's the plan. Because this is so badly stretched, I'll probably cut and go back about an inch each side of the slice, cut that out, and then the rest of it, get all this straightened out. And then what I'll do, once the quarter panel's straight, I'll put a strip of metal in, weld it all back together. It'll work. It's not the best way to do it, but it'll work. The door, get that best I can. I'll probably be able to pull that out, weld it back up. If not, same thing. I'll just slice that out, put a piece of metal in. We got a dent back there. So that's the plan. So that's the ugly part. Up here we've got, hard to see with white, a whole bunch of bulges and dents. Clean all that up. So we're just going to paint most of this side, pretty much everything except the door and the fender. All that. Just blasted white. They're not too fussy about the color, how well the color matches up. Since we're painting all of that, I'm going to talk to them, see if they'll jar loose a little more cash, and we'll fix these back doors. There's that. And mostly just along the bottom. The other side's good. And the whole rest of the van's in really good shape. It's just the back doors and quarter panel. So, time to make the other side look like this. So we're getting there. Starting to make progress. Bit of a high spot there. Somewhere in here there's a body line that no longer exists. Gotta put that back in. But yeah. Making progress. Sorry about the cable. Kind of forgot about you guys under there. So this came out a lot better than I thought it would. A lot better than it was. There's an actual body line in there now. I just got to go along and weld that up, fine tune it a little bit, and yeah, good to go. We're ready for filler. Then we get to do that. was fun. Ended up just cutting a big hole in it because with it being stretched so bad, nothing wanted to move. So I got that turned inside out. I got a big bulge now, so I'll just shrink it down. Same thing over here. And yeah, I think I found the limits to my little... I think I found the limits to the little spotter over there. Yeah, it didn't like this. But took the pick bar to it. Same thing, got this turned into a bulge. Got it. Even where it's really bad on the edge there, got that popped out. So now just shrink it down. I think I'll use the torch on this, just to kind of speed the process along. It's coming along. Starting to take shape now. This is all I'm doing. Just do little patches, just so I can reach in, clamp it, kind of keep this smooth. It's getting there. Looking not too bad. Definitely better than it was. So I'm just gonna work my way along, probably to in here somewhere, get that body line established. It's hard to fine tune it when it's in two pieces, so I'm just working my way along. Starting to look like something now. It's got the curve in it that it's supposed to. I mean, it's not perfect, but I can live with that. That's all that's left now. Gotta shrink that down. I think what I'll do, try filming it in real time. Get you guys in close so you can see the process, see how it goes. Hopefully it works. I had to turn my music off for this, so this better work. You just heat up a spot, take the hammer, tap down the high spot, kind of mushes all the metal back together. When you quench it, it cools the metal quick and it shrinks. So that's all there is to it. So that's the idea. It works a lot better if you can get a dolly in behind, then you can get rid of all of that. But with this metal being so thin, it works just fine. So now next step, take the spotter, just kind of fine tune everything. It's a bit of a high spot right there, kind of work that out. Throw a patch in and done. Oh, I'm glad that's done. It ain't perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. So the clients like the idea of fixing the back doors. Price I gave them kind of helped too. So we got a dent there. We've got, it's hard to see, but we've got a bunch of little ones along there. And we got that spot right there. So you got to see the quarter panel get fixed. So now I'm going to kick it into high gear and get this thing done. So I got to get it out of here. So bring you along for updates along the way. So I got all the dents pulled out in the back door. It's all good to go. I gave this a smear of Duraglass just to seal everything up. Get ready for the filler. I hate this part. So we got it about 90% of the way there. Did a guide coat just so I can get the body lines in nice and sharp. But it's getting there. Almost ready for primer. Finally got some primer on this thing. Looks pretty good. So, finish prepping it, get some paint on it, get it done. Probably not going to hear a word of this, but it's all done. Turned out pretty good. Customer came by, had a look at it. He loves it. Just doing the final cleanup and detail on it. I'm gonna go around, clean all the glue off. This used to have, I think it was wrapped or it had a bunch of stickers on it. I never cleaned the glue off. So all along there, up here. Kind of see on the hood. And go clean all the glue off of it. Give it a quick power polish. But yeah, she's done. So there we go. It's all cleaned up, polished up. Looks pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, back doors turned out pretty good too. Guy's happy with it, so that's good. So that's it for this one. I'll catch y'all on the next one.